Hey, greetings and welcome to the show. It is I, your host, Shanerator, and this is, of course, Initial Impressions, the show where I play a random console game's first level or two and give you my thoughts on them. Today's game is going to be Pilotwings on the Super Nintendo. This is a game I am genuinely excited to play, as Pilotwings and I go back like old friends. I remember there would be many a time after school where my buddy and I would get together and just play this game for hours on end, and we had the whole thing virtually memorized. Of course, that was years ago, so that could have changed. But if anything, this will be a test to see if my Pilotwings skills are still buried deep within my recesses. Let's go ahead and take flight right now. I can join the flight club. Yes! If there's anything I ever dreamed about, it was definitely joining a flight club. Say no more. Hi, I am Tony, and I'll be your instructor for Area 1. Let's go ahead and move on to my two options, which are light plane and skydiving. I have a feeling that light plane will be right up my alley, as I piloted many a plane in various other games. Whoa, okay. If I remember correctly, my goal is to get a decent high enough score to be able to pass Area 1. To do that, I need to do a variety of things like be accurate, like by hitting all of these green floating orbs, which are kind of a guideline to help me land properly. So if I can just slow down and not crash, we'll see. Okay, got every single one. Okay, got a brake. Did I do it correctly? I did. I still have what it takes to fly the light airplane. Even if it's been years since I've done this, the landing was okay. Come on, Tony, don't look so surprised. This is me we're talking about. Oh, man. 16 out of 20. Unacceptable. We must go again next time. After all, I am almost certified. I'd rather be absolutely certified. Nope. I gotta get a perfect score. I got to. I cannot be off by 4 points. Kidding me? That's significant. That could be the difference between an A+ and an A in high school. Of course, I could be wrong because I was homeschooled most of my life, and a lot of those grades didn't apply to me, so I might be off. Okay, so if I'm trying to get a better time, I should probably speed my plane up a little bit. So far, so good. Haven't missed a single dot. Things are looking very promising for us. Moment of truth. Come on. Oh no! The brakes seem to have gone out, Captain. What do we do? Quick, hit the brakes! Oh no! It seems all is lost. We are careening into the desolate wasteland. The landing was a failure. Tony, don't look at me like that, giving me those Paul McCartney eyebrows. But look, if you just ignore all of the other prerequisites to passing this, you'll see that I have a 10 by 10. 10 out of 10 is a perfect score, given that you ignore all the other ones. I was just messing around. Okay, I'll do this for real. But before I get real, let's go ahead and have a little bit of fun skydiving. This is my first day. So far, everything seems relatively promising, kind of like a dream. I've always wanted to fly out of an airplane like this. Now, what was it they told me in training? Something about a parachute? Oh no, I can't find the drawstrings. Oh no! Tony. No, why would I do that on purpose? I'll try again, especially when you look at me sympathetically like that. For reals this time, now that I had my fun. Because, come on, I have to give you guys a bit of a demonstration of how things can go wrong and why you shouldn't do those things. Alright, so I'll bump up my speed, go after all of the green dots. I'm very impressed with the dichotomy and technology in this game, because I'm flying a biplane, which is kind of emblematic of World War II, and yet they're able to somehow manage suspend these futuristic green orbs for me to pass through. Okay, I should probably land now. There we go. Do I get 100 points for this one? And of course, landing is just okay. Okay, his eyes are definitely bigger, so I guess I get an attaboy as well as a 100-point score. A knockout. That's what all the ladies tell me, apparently. No, they don't. I've never been told that in my life. Tony, you are a man of many faces. The countenance you bear right now is one of hope. And that gives me encouragement, because perhaps I will be able to actually complete this course in Area 1. Well, look at this. It seems to be a bit of a deja vu. I don't know why, but I feel like in a dream I had, I crashed and forgot to use my parachute. So I'm gonna do that right now, as soon as I fly through all these rings. Yay, ring passed! 2, 3, okay. So, looks like you have to go for one of the targets here. I'm gonna take the safe way out and try to go for the one within the smaller square. Now, when you're airborne, you actually have the ability to sort of drift and glide a little bit by pressing down on the D-pad. So doing that, it helps you kind of get a better idea on where you might be able to land. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and go for that moving platform. Or not. No, 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 no. Oh no, I was off! Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We'll take 20. You know, you gotta start somewhere. Don't give me that face. I still passed, you moron. And I didn't try to go backwards. Why do you accuse me of such things? Because you, sir, are a big jerk. A shift to upbeat music and a smile on Tony's face is indicative that I have passed this area and I can now go into Area 2. Yay! Hello, Shirley. You have the face of one who is a little bit skeptical, but a face that still says, you might have what it takes. And Shirley, I'm gonna hold on to that hope. This gives me invigoration that I might be able to pass this area. So, I won't let you down. That beautiful face, I would cross the moon for her. But for now, we'll stick to crossing runways. Let's go ahead and start with something that is unfamiliar, the rocket belt. This was my favorite one back when I played this, I don't know, 10 plus years ago. Jeez, that makes me sound old. Okay, so I need to hit all these rings. I've got 2 different speeds. Now that I've got all the rings, I can now land. But first, let's listen to some beautiful music. Is there a Grammy for best lip syncing? Because I think I deserve it. So in this mode, you get to alternate between aerial as well as third-person view mode, which is really helpful in seeing what appears to be these kind of squished marshmallow thingies, which also double as trampolines! Boing, 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 boing. Now, Shanerator, tell me what happens when you go up too high and don't activate the boosters. You just kind of chill out and say, man, I really like heights. And then you realize I don't like heights because gravity is really fast. Shirley, I failed you. Shirley, I didn't even get any points for going through those rings. You weren't impressed with me at all to get those points? Shirley, only because you look at me like that will I actually volunteer to try again. I will do anything for you. I'm gonna retry this just because you asked me to, implicitly. Okay, let's be a little serious now. It's kind of nice. That altitude meter is really helpful in this mode so that you don't accidentally touch down prematurely. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Look at that. Bonus chance. Yeah. Bounce onto P. Oh man, that third-person mode does not help at all. Oh shoot! Come on, I need to hit at least one of the P's. Okay, I guess not. I'll settle for this. Yeah! I think that's the first time where I purposely fell at full speed, or I wasn't criticized by either Shirley or Tony. That wasn't a waste. Don't try to reprimand me while you're looking happy. Makes me not take you seriously. Okay, let's go with light plane, I suppose, after we nailed rocket belt. Okay, so in this one, I actually have to do a bit of turning, which is markedly different from the last one, in which, like I said before, they kind of bottle-fed you the way to get down. In this one, I actually have to turn and try to land perfectly on one of these 2 landing strips, which is a lot easier said than done. But I am a lot more prepared than most, I think. Oh, no. That was kind of a sketchy landing, but good nonetheless. At least I didn't crash or explode. Oh, come on. My accuracy was not that bad. 5 out of 30, that equates to just slightly below 20%. I went on the runway. What more do you want me to do? You did well. Yeah, whatever. Sorry. As with any love-struck puppy, There's bound to be some internal conflict. It's only because I care for Shirley so much. I'm gonna give it my all. Here we go. It looks like I really passed the first one relatively well. These rings seem a little bit smaller than the last one. Hopefully I won't miss them all. Oh no! It's over. I'm just gonna go ahead and crash at full speed into these trampolines. Maybe they'll bounce me up. But I missed them, so I guess... Help me. Shirley, hear me out. I missed the ring. I would rather die than miss these rings. This is how much it means to me. Can I not retry that? I thought I could retry just the skydiving. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'll redo all of this stuff again. I guess it would give me a better chance to work on my accuracy for the biplane anyway. Dang it. I thought I could redo just one. I didn't know I had to redo the whole thing. Lame sauce. I feel like that was significantly better in terms of angle. Accuracy is slightly better, though I did suffer just a little bit in time and angle, but that's okay. Overall, 10 more points this time around, which gives me a little bit of encouragement, but mostly because Shirley congratulated me. This time, I'll just accept whatever the outcome is, unless, of course, I die, and that would be, I promise, super accidental. Alright, here we go again. And I missed the 2 rings. I guess I really suck at this. And this is a really bad country accent. Okay, Drift, you can do this just like we practiced. Why is there some weird guy talking up there? Is my radio on? You can do this! Oh my gosh. I didn't do that on purpose. You were close, but you're soaked! Yes, I know. That's kind of what happens when you fall into water. Man alive. I'm trying too hard to go for the hardest goals, but that's what I am. I'm a daredevil. If I'm using a rocket belt and a biplane and I'm skydiving all in the same day, I'm pretty sure that equals daredevil. See if I can improve my last score, which I believe was at an 80 overall. Yes, I improved by 1 point. It is still an improvement. I'll take it. Might as well do skydiving next. That seems to be the one that I'm having the most trouble with, because I'm a perfectionist, and that's what happens when you try to be perfectionist, is you end up usually making a fool out of yourself more than you intend to. Well, it seems that I've had this dream again. I don't exhibit too much emotion. I'm half country, half robot. Come on. Okay. I still made it. Not that bad. The converse of that is not that great, but I appreciate you looking at the glass half full, Shirley. Those eyes, though. Okay, let's go with my rocket belt, my favorite one! Again, an interesting disparity in technology. We have the floating green orbs and a biplane and a rocket belt all in the same area, which is kind of funny. I feel like in most circles, the rocket belt is not one that is commonly used for training courses when it comes to pilots and stuff. Yeah, good enough, whatever. Do I win? That's what you said last time, though. Yeah, whatever, Shirley. You know what? You and me are over. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. I try to impress you, but the best I get is, your skill is improving. Whoa, Lance, did you get much sleep last night, bro? Because you look like you've had a long day, long night, maybe a long year. And we will try flying the hang glider. One thing to remember is to land. I'm sorry, I thought that using a hang glider meant that I would be suspended in midair for forever. I didn't even consider the possibility of being able to land. Let's try the new one first, a hang glider. I'll keep a super good tip in mind. I probably should land eventually. North, what is that? Is that just like the wind speed and direction? I like how they tell you the wind speed and direction and stuff, but it's like super arbitrary. I don't even have a compass or anything to tell me where north is. I probably need to land, that's right. So I'm going to take this wind current up and then maybe try my luck. Man, those targets are extremely small. What am I? A daredevil! I'm going to give this a shot. Let's see, I can't really tell. Everything looks the same. Oh, my angle is horrible. This is gonna be really tough. Oh, did I do it? No! Oh, no! No! Gosh, dang it. I'm sorry. The water just looks so tantalizing to land on. I forgot that I could land on the land, too. Do I want to give up? Never! Yeah, I did that on purpose. I forgot to retry. Oops! I also want to go for a swim. Yeah, Lance, you and I We're like meant to be best friends. Your sense of humor is just on point. Let's try the hang glider again, shall we? And I will take his sage advice and try to land on the land. Why am I descending so fast? It must have been all those burritos that I had eaten for lunch. This is Lance. Remember to land on the land, you idiot. Sorry. Whatever you say. Okay, my angle is at the absolute worst right now. I can't even see where I'm going! No, 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 no! The music is happy. And look! Lance! Look at that! He even complimented me over there. You're doing okay, but you can do even better. You can either take it as a compliment or an insult. I'm just gonna take it as a comment. I don't care what he says. Because Shirley told me I was good and I believe her. Oh wait, I actually have to take off from this one. Fun. We have liftoff, Captain. Time to go after all of the rings. What do you mean watch altitude? This is the altitude I'm supposed to be at. Idiots. I'll get over it. I've been through worse. I better get at least 20 accuracy points for this one, because I feel like I've been doing pretty bomb diggity so far. Whoa! Pull up, pull up, pull up! Oh my, what the heck? I better make this landing. I will be super sad if I miss this. Whoa, that was a little sketchy. 73 points. It's pretty good. You're barely making it. No! Stop trying to discourage me! Why are you even an instructor? You're just telling me to quit half the time. If I feel pretty good about any one of these that I've done so far, it's gonna be this one. No! What? Whoa, 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 no! Shut up, Captain Obvious! I know I was off! You are not sorry, you lie! You're probably thrilled! You're hiding so much beneath that smug face and I just want to smash it. Okay, I'll give us another chance. Let's play again! Ugh. The music for my landing sounded very middling in terms of success. It wasn't extremely happy, but it wasn't sad either. I'm gonna trust him and just see if I can make this, because I have relative faith that I can do somewhat successful in the rocket belt. It's the hang glider that I need apparently more practice in. This is Lance. Are you gonna land on land? Lance, just be quiet. Let me do my job. How can I land properly if you're always breathing down my neck? Sorry. Oh my gosh, can I do it? If there's anything I have to do so far, it's that hang glider is impossible. Yeah, I'll retry one more time. Let's try hang glider first, because that is the only one out of the three where I haven't actually landed successfully. Okay, so when you hit A, it basically allows you to stick your legs out like landing gear. So it kind of flings you a little farther than you anticipate. Oh no, are you freaking kidding me? It just seems that it is statistically impossible for me to ever complete hang glider by landing on the target. Maybe I should not eat so many burritos before hang gliding because it throws the physics off. Ah, what a beautiful sight. I love sweeping views of the ocean. I was too busy admiring the ocean to pay attention to that ring. I didn't like that ring anyway! Whew. Sigh of relief. Not too bad. So I need to do close to perfect with my rocket belt in order to succeed. Let's see if I can actually do that. But for me to actually successfully do that, I would honestly, I think, have to land on that moving platform. Because any other target that I land on will probably not be quite enough for me to make the 86-point cut. And I do not want to use aerial view for this mode because it is so sketchy. So it comes around like a figure 8. Oh no! Please, just let me have it. Okay, one more time. It's that hang glider that keeps dragging me down. My altitude is fine. Don't tell me how to live my life. Stupid 16-bit air horn warning thing. This is my life! Looks like the best score that I've ever done so far with light plane in this area. So I'm gonna go for the other one which seems to give me trouble, which is hang glider. I just have to be careful how I time that landing. We've sacrificed 4 other hang gliders to make this work. It is you, number 5, on which all of our hope rests. I didn't land on the yellow square, but it looks like I still got the points. I did it! I got the points. Great. But even though I was definitely outside the parameters of that yellow square, guess it was close enough for the game to sense that I had actually touched it. So that gives me hope to do Rocket Belt successfully. I just have to resist the temptation to swim again. I'm not going to go for that stinking moving platform, but I'm going to try for this guy. Oh my gosh. My heart rate spiked like a ton there. I did it! Oh. I did a full 100 points! Look at his face! Calm down, it's gonna be okay. I'm told by the medical profession that rolling your eyes in opposite directions is probably not beneficial for the human physiology. But there it is, 255 points! More than enough to pass into the next area. Hello, Big Al. Thank you for wearing sunglasses so that you didn't have a look of skepticism or anger like so many other instructors have so far. But alas, all good things must come to an end, like this runway. Was that corny? That does it for this awesome video! Pilotwings! One of my all-time favorite games for Super Nintendo. I was glad to revisit it and play it again. After all these years, I still feel like I have a little bit of that Midas touch when it comes to handling aircraft controls. If I'm going to leave you with anything tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's that in order to properly use a rocket belt, one must swim a few times in order for it to be fully functional. And that is words of wisdom with Shanerator. Thanks for watching. This is Shanerator, over and out. I have become the lion. I don't have to do any more awkward stuff, like staring. Gleam girls. Yeah, you're great, you're cool. Okay, let's just get this started. Now I'm ready, I think. Nope, no I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh man, ouch. That hurts. Giant amorphous eyeballs that are kind of floating around, and I don't even know.